I'm Matt Kabrick, a youth in the Erase region.
And I'm Dan Lazinsk, an Erase board member and also a youth in the Erase region. As you may know, many illicit drugs such as marijuana, heroin, and cocaine require the use of paraphernalia such as rolling papers, bongs, pipes, and filters. All of these can be found quite easily in the area.
Gone are the days when these types of paraphernalia are only available at specialty shops. Now they can be purchased at the corner convenience store or gas station. Additionally, many adults are unaware that these items can be an indication of youth or adult drug use.
Our intent is not to come down on store owners. It is to raise awareness of items that are used as paraphernalia. We want parents, youth service workers, and teachers to recognize the seemingly innocuous items that are used for drug use if they see them.
Earlier today, my correspondent Tyler and I went on the hunt for some of these items. Take a look at what we found. You won't believe what we found. We got K2 marijuana and I messed it up. K3. These are both synthetic marijuanas. You got blunt wraps, flavored blunt wraps. Got a make-your-own cigarette machine.
Got a bowl.
Got a bong.
This is used for crack pipes.
That might not seem like much, but you won't believe what's back in the store. Paraphernalia can also be made as well as bought. Here to show us some homemade paraphernalia is Officer Middleton of the Vernon Police Department.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. About yourself?
I'm doing well.
All right.
Just want to show you a few items I brought with me today. These are all items that can be found in any convenience store, any gas station, 7-Eleven, Walgreens, any of those stores. A few things. You could find your crack pipe.
We actually just bought one of these this morning. Well, what you could turn into a crack pipe is...
Yeah, it has a nice little flower in it. It's called either a wild rose or a love rose. And, most kids think that there's a little rose in there they can give to their girlfriends. But what they're actually buying is a crack pipe.
That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking.
Yeah. Okay. Now, to go along with that crack pipe, they have filters. It'd be a Brillo pad that's stuffed into the bottom, and when the person lights up their crack, they get the smoke from it, and that kind of filters out some of the impurities, what the drug users are telling me. And there's a number of different crack pipes out there. So many different types you could find right at your convenience store, right next to your candy. Also, people have made their own. They've taken their crack pipes and used different containers, whether it's, like this air freshener container or a sports drink bottle or...
Like Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Oh, my God.
Powerade, a lemon, and they taped them up and made their own crack pipes or marijuana smoking bowls. You have your marijuana grinders. If your marijuana is purchased and it has a lot of stalks in it, a lot of seeds.
Stalks means?
No, like trees, little stems.
Okay.
People could buy these grinders. They stick their marijuana in there. They turn it, grind it into a smaller substance, and then it would fit perfectly in their rolling papers, which I have here.
Yeah. As do I.
Yeah? Okay. Number of different rolling papers out there, manufacturers. They're there. Some people say they roll their own tobacco, their own cigarettes, but basically they're rolling marijuana cigarettes.
Wow.
Okay.
Personally, my eye is drawn to the masks. Could you please explain that?
Yeah, the mask is it's a little different, but you could kind of make your mask. You can probably go into any Army Navy store and buy this mask, and then get a tube and make this yourself. You can probably buy this tube at Home Depot. You can get this at your local 7-Eleven.
Oh, my God.
Local store. And make your own. I mean, people are pretty creative.
That's absolutely just... I'm blown away by that.
Right. When they roll their marijuana cigarettes or their joint, when it gets down to the end, you could buy a regular, basically scissors, and, or a clip.
A roach
and hold
clip?
that, a roach clip, so you don't burn your fingers when your cigarette.
The extent that people go to is just...
Okay. You have your low-cost cigars. No one really smokes these cigars. I haven't found a single person in my career that actually goes to the store, buys Philly blunts, and smokes them by themselves. Typically, they will take the cigar, cut them down the middle with a razor blade, empty out all the tobacco, take marijuana, place it inside, and then roll it up and make a larger marijuana cigarette called a blunt.
Okay.
Okay.
So and they clearly come in other flavors.
Oh, other
That's,
flavors,
you know,
grape. Your marijuana has a grape taste now.
Oh my God, that's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I personally, we were able to find this stuff called K2. Have you heard of that? K2, K3.
K2, K3. It's a new thing on the market, and there's a number of different manufacturers that makes this. It's listed as an incense. And it's written on the back, normally not used for human consumption. But the fact of the matter is it's synthetic marijuana. Kids are actually, and adults are actually using it just as they would regular marijuana, which is right here. They'd roll it up in either the rolling papers or in their Philly blunts, and they're smoking it just as if it was marijuana.
Wow.
And from what I'm hearing, it would give you the same high as marijuana would.
That's shocking because you can just buy that anywhere.
It's perfectly legal right now. Like I said, the manufacturer is listed as not a drug. You know, it's an incense so that you can buy it, but the reality is they're selling it right next to their pipes like you have there and your bowls.
It's just unbelievable you can buy this stuff at a regular convenience store.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
As intense as drug use gets, I see you have some syringes over there. That's
This is for our heroin users.
Oh.
You can go into CVS or Walgreens and buy syringes, and they have purposes. You know, if you're diabetic, you need these to kind of regulate your sugar. But, you know, you add in a common spoon. You add in, like, heroin, which is fairly cheap, you know, now. And you put that heroin in your spoon. You light it up. It kind of turns into a liquid. You put a piece of cotton inside. Somebody will take their syringe, place it in the cotton, pull it. Cotton acts as a filter, and then the liquid will go in, and then they inject it into their system.
wow. This is just unbelievable that this is in our societies, and I just want to personally thank Officer Middleton for coming here today with all your goodies, I guess you could say. But this is unbelievable. The substances most commonly used in our region are typically alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana, followed by prescription misuse. In the past 30 days, 22% of high school youth have used marijuana, and 36% have used alcohol. Please join us to help eliminate substance abuse in our communities. Thank you.